Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to I am on here to share this very important message, okay? We live in a world where nobody wants to we live in a world where nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. Everybody's right. Adam and Eve in the Bible started it first, the blame game. Genesis 3:12. Then the man said to the woman, "You put me here. You gave me this, gave me some fruit to eat." Okay? So it's the blame game. Jesus Christ told them what told them what they don't, what not to do, what tree to eat from, but they didn't listen. They listened to the devil. Okay? They let the devil get in. And today in our world, we got the blame game. Everybody is right. Nobody wants to be wrong. Then people start pointing fingers, blaming everybody. It's the blame game. It's the blame game. People are blaming people. It's all about that blame game. The blame game. They blaming. The blame game. The blame game. The blame game. That's what's going on today. It's the blame game. The blame game. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions anymore. Not today in this world. Everybody wants to blame everybody. Okay? The blame game. And the blame game don't ever work. The blame got Adam and Eve kicked out the garden because they chose to listen to the devil. So today in our world, everybody think they right. Nobody want to be wrong. They want to blame everybody. And when you study blaming everybody, it's fingers pointing back at you. Nobody wants to take responsibility for their actions anymore. They want to blame everybody. He did it, she did it, we did it. And it started with Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve chose not to listen to Jesus. He told them what to do, and they made a choice to listen to the devil. And today in our world, nobody want to admit that they're wrong. Nobody. And I pray for people to be delivered from the blame game, that Jesus Christ would help them, even Christians, Christian men and women, and people who don't have Christ, that God's goodness and kindness would lead them to repentance, that they can keep it 300 with Jesus and be delivered from blaming people for what they do. So we live in a world where nobody wants to. We live in a world where nobody wants to take nobody wants to take responsibility. Nobody wants to admit they're wrong. It's the blame game. It's the blame game. It's the blame game. It is the blame game. I'm praying that God's goodness and kindness would lead people to a spirit of repentance. They would let Jesus change their mindset. It's God's goodness, it's his kindness, it's his love that leads people to repentance. 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 Letting Jesus change their mindset. Okay? So I'm praying for people in this world. Peace out.